I'm Gabrielle Saran, owner of Saran Pilates. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go for it. I have a lot of videos that you can do on the reformer machine. I'm going to be posting more of videos that you can do also at home if you don't have a reformer. Today we're going to work a little bit on the back, upper and mid back. And then before we start though, I want to talk to you guys about this Sport Laundry Additive by Odor Cleanse. I tried it, I love it, or else I wouldn't be speaking to you about it right now. It's just all natural ingredients. You just add it to your detergent in your washing machine, and it takes out all the nasty smelly odors from sweat, from your workout clothes, the damp towel smell from a towel that hasn't been like fully dried yet. So it's really good. You just add a little bit to it to your detergent, and voila! And the best part of it is it's just all natural ingredients, nothing toxic, none of that icky stuff. So give it a try. I will put a link underneath this video so that you can click on and check out their products. All right, so today we're going to start with 2 red springs. We're going to do some rowing. If it gets too heavy, you can always go down to a red and a blue. This is a Balanced Body Allegro 2 reformer. So a red spring for this machine is a heavy spring, so whichever is the equivalent on your machine. Grab the straps, go ahead and cross them. Hands in the short loops. We're going to sit up nice and tall. So before we start, always check in. Collarbones are going to be wide, right? So we don't want this with the shoulders pulling forwards. We really want to pull those shoulders back. I'm going to sit up super tall and even engage my glutes a little bit. So kind of wrapping my sit bones towards each other. From here, we're going to bend the elbows straight back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down, and keep the ribs closed. So don't pop the ribs out like this. And then extend. And press, squeezing those shoulder blades together and down. And let's go for 8. And 7. 6. Keep growing tall. 5. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then cross your straps the other way. So the strap that was on the bottom goes on the top. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it kind of gives you a little break between the reps. So sitting up tall, abs in, press back. Try to really make the movement come from the mid back, or that spot between your shoulder blades instead of the shoulders. If I were just pulling from my shoulders, it would look like this. And now pulling from my upper back, looks like that. So I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I definitely feel one. Let's go for 5. And 4. 3. 2. And last one. And then round your back forwards, reach for your toes, letting your head hang loose. All right, you can actually keep the straps crossed. We're gonna hook them up for a second. Get rid of 1 red spring, so we're working with just 1 red spring. We're gonna come up onto our knees carefully so that we don't face plant. Let's hold on to the short straps and scoot back so just your toes are gonna hang off the edge of the carriage. Palms face the floor, roll those shoulders back, abs in. We're gonna go ahead and bend the left elbow, twist to the left, and pause. Keep pushing that left hip forward. So I don't want my hips to move with me. I don't want it to do this. Keep pushing it forwards. Now look back as far as you can to get a nice thoracic rotation here, and then back to center. Other side. Checklist. Push that right hip forwards, grow taller, shoulders stay down, look back, and then back to center. Scoop the belly. And center. And center. So I definitely feel this in my mid back, which is great. Feel it also in my obliques. Let's do one more here. and back to center. So you can obviously do more reps of those. I'm just kind of bringing you through a couple exercises that you can do for your back. We're gonna bring our knees against the shoulder blocks, arms by your sides, fingertips are reaching to the floor. My shoulders are pulling down, and we're just close those ribs up. Abs in, press back with the palms of your hands, hold, grow taller, and then bring the arms back just to the hips. Press back from there. And forwards. Let's go for 3 more. Last one here. Now from here, I'm going to bend my elbows and hinge forwards, bring the butt back down a little bit. So hovering over those heels. Roll the shoulders back, scoop the belly in, long back of the neck, extend those arms straight out, and then bend them back in. So upper arms don't move. This is for your triceps, but focus on your back at the same time. So really roll those shoulders back as much as you can and keep them like that, even as the arms bend. Super straight line in the back. Abs are pulling in to support that lower back. We're here for 4 and 3, 2, last one, and coming all the way back up. Obviously, you can do more reps of those if you'd like. Hook the straps onto the pegs. We're gonna grab our box, still on that one red spring. Box comes on the long way, and I'm going to put my bar down 1 so it doesn't get in the way of my legs. Lie down on your belly facing the straps, and your chest is going to be off the box a little bit here. All right, so the higher you grab on the strap, the more weight. I'm going to hold on right kind of where the straps start. Knuckles are going to point to the floor. Reach your legs in opposition, so reach those legs to the wall behind you. Slight tuck of the tail, closing of the ribs. So it's like you want almost as if you could put your arm underneath your belly. That really closes those front ribs pull towards each other. That's going to keep your core active. So this is me relaxed, and this is me engaging. Slide your shoulders down your back, knuckles point to the floor. From here, swing your arms up towards your hips and hold. Really reach those knuckles back, reach the crown of the head forwards. Keep that engagement as the arms go down. Straight arms, press back. And to the floor. 2 more like this. Keeping the collarbones wide, rolling the shoulders back. And then come down and release. For this next one, we're going to hold up a little higher up onto the ropes. Okay. Let your head go. Activate your lower body. Abs in. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. This time, we're going to lift the head and shoulders forwards and up as the arms go back. And then slowly arms go down, let the head go down. Again, let's inhale as we come up. Keep those ribs closed. Exhale to come down. 1 more time. And exhale to come down. Go ahead and hook your straps back up. Stay where you are though. Pull forwards and put your feet on the bar, which is on a low setting right now for me. Heels can be together or apart, whatever feels best on your back. All right, from here, staying one straight plank line from crown of the head to the toes, arms out into a T. Let's roll those shoulders back, scoop the belly in, slight tuck of the tail to close those ribs. Slide your shoulders down your back. We're going to sweep those arms to the hips and lift the chest forwards and up. So instead of just focusing on lifting up like this, try to almost like you're trying to shoot your collarbones forwards towards the wall and then coming back down. Scoop the belly, lift, and down. This is for your mid-upper back, not your lower. And back down. 1 more time. and back down. Bring the carriage in carefully and step on off. Let's do a little roll down. I always like to get my spine a nice flexion after all that extension. So grabbing your short straps, let's sit up tall. Shoulders pull back. Engage the glutes to lift. Tuck the tail, scoop the belly. Roll it back to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Once you're down here, you can let your head hang. Feels really good. Then chin to the chest. Push the lower back into the box. Abs pull in, roll over those hips. Keep pulling the belly in. And stack the spine. Nice, you guys. Go ahead and hook these back up. Let's get rid of our box. Boom. Let's switch. One blue spring. Take off your red. Just one blue. And we're actually going to grab a little pole. If you don't have a pole, a broomstick might do. Just make sure you have enough room on either side of you. Okay, let's grab the straps. We're going to put the pole inside the short straps. So again, I'm just on one blue spring. All right, I'm going to have just a little bit of room behind me. Palms face the floor, shoulders down. Let's take this little guy step by step here. Just do one row back, weights really light, and then to the front. This time, grow tall. We're going to tuck the tailbone, start rowing back and start tucking the pubic bone. The tailbone, pubic bone comes up. Scoop the belly and stack your spine back up. Again, tuck, abs pull in. And coming back up. Hold this next one down. Hold. Keep reaching your toes to the opposite wall here in opposition. Abs pull in. Extend those arms overhead. Reach to the ceiling. Lift. Arms come back parallel to the floor. The torso is vertical. Tuck your tail. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms lower. And again. Opening up the chest. One more time here, you guys. And arms go down. Awesome. So this is kind of like the rowing series here, but with the pole. And it's a great way to get a little bit of cardio into your Pilates practice. I would do maybe no more than 8 reps of those. Let's go for one more exercise. We're going to turn around and face the bar. And scoot back so your feet are between the shoulder blocks. Let's grab just the right strap, long strap. From here, palms are going to face the floor, shoulders back, abs and ribs closed. We're going to extend those arms out. Left arm stays where it is. Bend the right elbow, twist to the right. Scoop the belly, come back to center. So another rotation exercise to work the back. If this is too easy, come up to upright kneeling. Careful with the balance. Abs are engaged. Control that balance. Slowly come up into your knees. Again, knees are parted for stability. I like to have my heels together, whatever works best for you. Extend those arms out, hold. Shoulders stay down. Bend, push your right hip forward so it doesn't go back with you. Look back. Abs in, exhale forwards. One more. And come on down. I do maybe 8 reps of those. Other side. So again, option to stay seated on your heels. Or carefully coming up, upright kneeling. Abs engaged. There's a connection between the front of the body and the back of the body. Shoulders down. Twist. Push the left hip forwards. Look back. Abs in, exhale forwards. Inhale, twist. Exhale forwards. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And come on down, hook the strap up. Let's put a couple springs on so the carriage is not going to move around too much, because I'm going to show you a stretch for your pecs. All right, let's ditch these. If your shoulder blocks don't come off, you can absolutely do this with the shoulder blocks on. I just like to have a little bit more range of motion, more space for my arms. All right, so grab a foam roller. You can also do this at home if you don't have a reformer, but it's just laying down on the floor with it. Okay. The reason why you should do more pec stretches is because we're always really hunched over our phones or our computers, driving, and we tend to work out the front of the body more, like especially if you go to a gym or something, and even Pilates will do lots of planks and stuff. It is important to balance the body out. So by stretching out those pecs, it's really gonna open up the chest. So together with pec stretches and strengthening of the back, you're going to gain some better posture. All right, so foam roller is there. Carefully sit on the edge of your foam roller, feet on the platform, and lay on down. Oh, make sure your head is completely supported by the foam roller. Let's just start with our palms up to the ceiling. When you're lying down on a foam roller, a lot of times we'll overarch the back like this. Try to connect at least your mid-back, mid-upper back to the foam roller. If you want, you can even tuck and press your lower back down, up to you. So palms are facing the ceiling, just kind of relaxing here. And when you're ready, you're gonna let your arms open out to the sides. So now you can see why I love doing this on the reformer, is because there's no floor there to stop my arms, so I can get even a nicer range of motion here. Just to let the stretch work. And the more you breathe, try to relax into that stretch. You can even extend your arms up overhead, kind of into a wide position. You may feel the stretch also in your biceps, maybe on the top and the back of your shoulders if you're tight there. You can bring the breath into your chest. I'm even feeling this on the side of my neck on the left there. You can include some motion if you'd like. You can go for some big arm circles, nice and slow. There's some definite crunching in my shoulders. And reversing the circle. If you do about 5 minutes of this every day, you'd be good. That's a good thing to do. So I'm going to stay like this for a few minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. Do as many reps as you think is good for you. Maybe don't do more than 15. If the weight was too heavy on some things, you can bring the weight down and vice versa. Just go slow, nice and controlled. And I'll see you next time, you guys. Bye.